Okay, so here we are, the end of June. Well, another month in hobby progress. And I've actually finished off all the models in my 4 main keywords that I own anyway. So I started work on these guild guards. Don't expect many of them will see the table, except for the executioners. I'm currently experimenting with base designs, abandoned streets with leaves and posters. Still trying to get the exact numbers right, but it's coming along. In games, we had a couple leading up to the tournament. Mostly just some practice games. I'd say overall, most of my masters are on the same level of being played, at least, except for poor Sonia. But that's future goals. On the matter of the tournament, 14 people, 3 rounds, about an even representation for all the factions except for Bayou. No love for Bayou. I can't give the exact rundown of everything, but for round 1 for me, in Stuff the Ballads, I cooked Lucius versus Nekima. Ended up as a 3-3. He was very bloodthirsty. I still managed to score more on the strat, but he scored just as much on schemes. So overall, tie for round 1. Round 2 versus Rever 2, probably my personal highlight of the tournament, as I managed to box Rever my first activation with Lady Justice, Death Touched. He did escape for a moment and did some terrifying things, but I stuck him back in the box and killed her top of turn 2, really swinging the game in my favour. Unfortunately, I think some poor strat choices or scheme choices on my part and some still excellent play from my opponent stopped it from being a crushing victory, but I still managed a 6-4. Finally, round 3, Raid the Vault against Jetsa. Now, unfortunately, I'd never actually played her, and my normal approach to the first time I see new models, and especially new masters and keywords, is just sort of to play it out and see what happens. And unfortunately, I don't think a tournament is a good place to do that. So, overall, cooked Lucius. I made some bad plays and I paid the price for it. And we just didn't overall manage to claw a bit back. I think a fine example of I felt myself getting a bit tilted after the second turn, some bad plays. But tried to keep calm, stay focused, still not just throw the game away and played for a win. I ended up at a 4-5, so not too bad given how bad it started out for me. Overall, another good game. A big thank you to Rich for running the whole thing, really helping the local community grow and expand. But I think that will be all for me this month. This is Captain Steel signing out.